parallel lines and transversals. After watching this video, I will be able to use algebra to find angle measurements. So if I am given a pair of parallel lines and I'm trying to find the value of x, then first I want to decide what angle relationship can I use to set up an equation. Because the information given is 75 and the 9x plus 3, those are alternate interior angles. So that means that 75 has to equal 9x plus 3. And now I can solve for x. So I'm going to subtract 3 on both sides. This is going to give me 72 equals 9x. Divide 9 on both sides. X is going to equal 8. If I want to find the actual angle measurement, I would just have to plug in 8 into the actual expression 9x plus 3. However, when you plug in 9x plus 3, because we said that 75 has to equal 9x plus 3, that angle measurement's actually going to be 75 degrees. Because of alternate interior angles, I actually didn't need to solve for x if I wanted to find the angle measure. But because we wanted to find x as the answer, then we set up the equation to solve. So we're going to look at another example. We first need to find, want to find the value of x. So we're going to decide what special relationship is happening. Because of the information given, the 2x plus 4 and the negative 2 plus 44x, those are corresponding angles. And corresponding angles means that the angles have to be equal to each other. They're congruent to each other. So I can say 42x plus 4 equals negative 2 plus 44x. And now I'm going to solve for x by isolating my variables. So I'm going to move 42x to the other side. 4 equals negative 2 plus 2x. Then we're going to add 2 on both sides. So 6 equals 2x. Divide by 2. So x equals 3. If I wanted to find the angle measure, I would take my x and plug in to one of the expressions to find the angle measure. Remember, read the question, whether you're finding x or the angle measurement. You should look at this problem, pause the video, and then try and solve, and then press play to see if you got it correct. So you may pause your video now. The answer to this problem would be x equals 3. If I wanted to find the angle measure, again, you would replace x with the number 3 in any expression to solve for the angle measurement. Here is another practice problem. You can pause your video, try and do the work, and then see if your answer is correct. You may pause your video now. X equals 5. For the last example, you should try and solve this problem. Think about what relationship is happening between the two pieces of information given, this angle and the bottom. Set up an equation and solve for x. Pause your video now. X will equal 8 in this problem because we are using vertical angles to say that the two angles or the two equations are equal to each other.